What's up, Squid Bois? Today we have another first impression, and it's with Johan. No, I do not have Johan. Technically, no one should have Johan as I'm recording this. And this is giving you my thoughts, what to expect, and I want to end talking about the hero speed update. But first, Johan. Now, at first glance, I see his stats, and I'm like, why is he only having one attack and defense? Hit points are pretty mediocre. Speed's not great. What's going on? I think everything about Johan is in his skills. Now, his skills are three different kinds, but they can be broken up into two different types. The first and third skill complement each other. It's just defense and hit points. You could take more artillery fire with the hit points, which if you think about it, 10% is huge. You start having 500 or 1,000 infantry. For example, this has 104. This max health is 2,000. If 100 is 2,000 hit points, that means for every 100 infantry, you're gaining 200 hit points. If I have 700 infantry and some change here, that's 1,400 more hit points if they were all stacked together. Now, that'd be great when you're dealing with artillery fire. Furthermore, the defense, you can't complain about adding more infantry defense, but this will really help in the early to mid game. And I think that's why this is in the first stack, the one where you get it right away, where the third hit point boost is near the end, because there's a progression to things. This is going to help you defend against other infantry when you're getting attacked in the early game, where this is going to help soak up more damage against artillery. And the second part is the trench deployment speed. Now, I don't know exactly how this works, but I'm assuming this is a counter because it's going down in time. So as you level up, it's quicker and easier to deploy this. But I'm assuming you're building a fort and you click this button and a fort appears. If it's level 0, it's going to level 1 to level 2, etc. And that's where Johan's going to shine, that this is a level 1 skill. Because you have to have this trench deployment speed to make him useful. Because he's going to surprise you. And the way he's going to surprise you is, A, he comes out at day 1, so he can be immediately used. And 2, guessing, but his mobilization speed is going to be like Hank's. He's not going to come out and mobilize in 12 hours. He's going to come out just like Hank comes out in like 5 minutes. And that means it's going to be a surprise when he shows up. And yet you need to have actual infantry in that spot. But if you have infantry in the spot, boom, they're going to get a boost and another fort level is going to show up. And that's where people are going to get tripped up by him. Now, I could see other uses for him depending on this trench skill by building up forts faster. You could just have this hero building up your front line in a much quicker manner. So he has uses in the late game too. And that's my first impression of Johan. Next, there's speed. They fixed the speed of the individual heroes because they were becoming the limiting factor when their movement speed bonuses were boosting the speed of the units, but then they became slower. But the interesting part that I want to talk about is Allenby and Lawrence. And that their movement speed is now that of an armored car at 72. Now, this is great, not only because it's fixing the issue that the update resolves, but that Allenby and Lawrence have late game potential. Now, if you watch my Orhan masterclass, you'll see that in the late game, I use Orhan due to his speed and decent attack to punch through the enemy line and to take territory that's unguarded. But now Allenby and Lawrence can be used for the same purpose because their speed now matches an armored car. And I think it's great because it makes characters that you may not use in the late game, just like Orhan, you may not use them in the late game. Now there's dual purposes for them. That's to break in to the enemy lines, sack the hinterlands. I'm invading Ukraine right here. I'm not going to smash through the middle where everyone's armies are at. I'm going to use them, find a weak point, see this is undefended, find those spots that I can take out and pop them. And I'll talk to you Squid Bois later.